Today we are going to see my absolute favorite Xiaomi product, the robot vacuum cleaner. Let's start with the price. It's always changing and downwards. It's currently with the promotion that you can find at the link in the description on sale at $299 or 250 euros, which is an amazing price for this product. Let's see why. The Xiaomi Mi Robot Vacuum Cleaner is a high-end robot vacuum cleaner, thanks to the laser sensor on the top and the SLAM navigation algorithm, much more efficient than the semi-random movements of the lower-end devices. And thanks to its suction power up to 1800 PA, it's comparable to the much more expensive Roombas, which can cost up to $1,000 without sacrificing anything. The battery is a 2500 mAh unit, enough even for very big apartments. When cleaning my whole apartment, I can bring it down more than 40%. Dimensions are generous, like similar spec robot vacuums. It has several sensors on board: laser distance sensor or LDS, the laser sensor that scans the room to create a map, wall sensor, collision sensors and cliff sensors, an ultrasonic radar sensor and a dustbin sensor, compass, gyroscope and accelerometer, but also sensors to regulate speed and suction power. In the lower part we see the cliff sensor, the central wheel that enables the robot to turn, the side brush that brings dirt to the center, and the main central brush that can be removed to be cleaned or replaced. We also see two wheels that can adjust their own height to overcome small obstacles. So it's very well packed, and all these sensors work together for a truly smart navigation. It doesn't have any problem in avoiding obstacles and cleaning around them. Just remember to remove from the floor cables and small objects that could be sucked into it. A charging base station is also provided with a Chinese plug, but since it's a standard C7 cable, you can easily replace it, so you don't have to use adapters. The base station has space to store the cable on the back and two spring metal pins to charge the robot. The robot itself has two buttons, one to turn it on and off, that pressed once starts the cleaning of the whole floor and then goes back to charge automatically, and another with two functions. Press it once and the robot will go and search for the base station.
Going back to the dive. Charging.
But keep it pressed and it will start a local cleanup of 1.5 meters per side, starting from the center. But how does it clean? Very well in my opinion. At max speed it's quite noisy, but definitely acceptable. It collects a lot of dust in its bin and is easily emptied. It can also clean carpets with no problems. But the highlight is definitely the app. The robot, like other Xiaomi smart devices, can be controlled with Mi Home app once it's connected to the home Wi-Fi network. The app gives information like cleaning area, current charge, and cleaning time. But it also can send the robot to the base station, start the cleanup, and adjust the suction power in 4 levels: quiet, balanced, turbo, and full speed. I always use it in full speed. Also in options, we can schedule automatic cleanups, turn on Do Not Disturb mode in certain hours, enable or disable notifications from the robot, check cleaning history, check the status of filters and brushes to see when it's time to change them or to clean the sensors, control the robot with a virtual joystick, useful to clean specific spots without moving it manually, and change the language. There are many Chinese voices, but thankfully there's also an English voice.
开始清扫. Starting the cleanup. Pause to finish cleaning. 宝宝开始清扫了.
Also, you can check for firmware updates. It's updated pretty often. They're notified with a red dot on settings. It's also possible to use the Find My Robot Vacuum function that makes the robot talk if you've lost it.
Hi, I'm over here.
But the coolest function is the real-time map. The map is generated by the laser sensor and is updated real-time within the app, so you can see where the robot has already cleaned and where it has to go. All these functions, except for a few like the joystick, are available also on cellular connection, so you can start the cleanup even away from home. In conclusion, this is a very well-made product, supported by frequent firmware and app updates, and the price is relatively low. I can recommend it to anyone. You can find the link in the description for both the vacuum and spare brushes. Thanks for watching the video and stay tuned for more.